Hello students, in this video lecture we are going to see what is meant by allotropy and there are how many types of the different allotropes present of the carbon. Okay, so generally now we are going to see actual definition of the allotrope or what is meant by allotropy. So here see, when solid element exists in different crystalline form with a different physical property, that is called as the allotrope, and the substance that is called as the allotropic substance. Okay, so here generally this property related with the solid. Okay, solid having the molecules, they are tightly bound to each other, so they showing such a type of the phenomena that is called as the allotrope. Okay, so what is allotropism? When solid element exists in a different crystalline form. Okay, solid element have different crystalline form with different physical property. They have the different physical property. That means the arrangement of the molecule is different. That means if the carbon, okay, so suppose here carbon having different types of the allotrope. Okay, now carbon having diamond, graphite, fullerene and carbon nanotube. So these are the four most important allotropes of the carbon. Now here the arrangement of the carbon molecule inside the allotropic form, it is different. Okay, now here we are going to see some allotrope of the carbon, that is diamond, graphite and carbon nanotube. In this we are going to see how these atoms get arranged in a different hybridization and their important topics and uses. Okay, now see here, first of all this is a diamond. Okay, so diamond, we know that diamond is a precious and hardest material. Now here this is the structure which showing the internal structure of diamond, that means how many carbon and what is the actual arrangement of the carbon in diamond. Okay, so this is the structure which showing the nature of the diamond. So here first of all each carbon is bonded to other 4 carbon by tetrahedrally, and here the hybridization is sp3, that means 1s and 3 or p orbital, they combine and there is the formation of the sp3 hybrid orbital. Now here this structure showing, that means this is the carbon atom. Okay, and every carbon atom is singly joined to other 4 carbon atom by sp3 hybridization. Now here the carbon bond distance, it is 154 picometer. Now it is the hardest material. We know that the diamond is the hardest material having the maximum highest melting point. Okay, now it is a bad conductor of electricity. Okay, electricity does not get passed from this diamond. Next we see what are the uses. So in cutting glasses and drilling tools, for making jewelry, okay, precious jewelry, to obtain thin wire from metal. From metal we obtain the thin wire. There is use of the diamond. That is, diamond is the hardest material, so it is used in a drilling purpose, to cutting the glass, jewelry. Okay, now so this is one of the allotropic form of the carbon. That means here carbon molecules, they get arranged in a different fashion. Okay, and here the hybridization is sp3. Okay, this is important, and this single one carbon is bonded to other 4 carbon. Okay, this is the most important thing. Now next, second allotrope, that is the graphite. Okay, now here we know the graphite. Okay, so here this diamond is a white crystalline solid. Okay, now here diamond is a black color. Diamond is a white crystalline solid. Graphite is a black color. Now here this diagram showing the internal structure of the graphite sheet. So this is one single sheet, that is called as graphene. So there is a number of layers. Okay, one layer is on the above the other layer. Okay, so here there is a number of layers. Now here is one single layer, that is called as graphene. Okay, so this is one of the graphene sheet, another one graphene sheet. So there are 2 graphene sheet, and these 2 graphene sheet have the van der Waals force of attraction. Okay, so this is weak. Okay, we know that this is a van der Waals force of attraction, this is weak. Okay, so they get loosely bound to each other by van der Waals force of attraction. Now the important topic we are going to see about the graphene, that is they have the graphene sheet on the layer. Then this is important, that is each carbon is bonded to other 3 carbon. In case of the diamond we see there is a 4 carbon bonded to single, but in case of the graphene or graphite there is a 1 carbon bonded to other 3 carbon by sp2. Okay, sp2. So here this is a sp3, so this is sp2 hybridization. Okay, now here carbon carbon bond length, it is 141.5 picometer. Okay, that means here this is one carbon, this is one, so this distance it is 141.5 picometer. Okay, suppose this one carbon, this carbon, so this distance is 141.5 picometer. Now here this graphite is a good conductor. We know that graphite is a good conductor of heat and electricity. Now what are the uses? So generally graphite electrode, we know that it is a very famous. In lead pencil there is use of the graphite. And metal purification. Okay, in metal purification this graphite is generally used. Okay, so this is one of the allotropes of the carbon. So there are four allotropes: diamond, graphite, fullerene, carbon nanotube. In this video we have seen two, diamond and graphite. Now the third one, that is the carbon nanotube. Okay, so this is suppose this is the carbon nanotube. Okay, how this carbon nanotube get formed? So we know that there is a single sheet. That single sheet is called as graphene. If this single sheet, okay, suppose this is a single sheet of the graphene, and if we fold this, okay, if we fold this like this, so there is a formation of the cylindrical tube. Okay, so this can be known as carbon nanotube. Okay, so what is the carbon nanotube? How this carbon nanotube get formed? That means made by folding single or multi sheet of the graphene. Okay, so this is SWCNT, single wall carbon nanotube. Next one, multi wall, MWCNT, that is the abbreviation, multi wall carbon nanotube. So how this get formed? Single wall carbon nanotube get formed by folding the single sheet, and this multi wall get formed by folding the multiple sheet of the graphene. So there is a formation of two types of the carbon nanotube: single wall and multi wall. Now some important property regarding carbon nanotube, that is it have the high electrical conductivity, they have the low density, that means they have the density which is lowest, they have the high thermal conductivity, that means at high temperature they can resist. They also have the high tensile strain. Okay, they have the high tensile mechanical strain. Now, what are the applications? Using a filtration process, that means to filter or to separate the bigger and smaller molecule. Drug delivery system. Okay, so this carbon nanotube having the cavity, and in that cavity there is a storage of the some drug, and there is a transportation of that drug will get easy. Then in electronic devices, this carbon nanotube is used. Okay, now and body part implant. Okay, some body part get formed by this use of the carbon nanotube. And last one, this is the fullerene. This fullerene is we are going to see in the next video lecture. Now in this video lecture we will see what is the allotropism and how many types of the allotropes of the carbon. Okay, तर याच्यामध्ये आपण त्या ठिकाणी allotrope म्हणजे काय ते पाहिलं. तर allotrope काय आहे? Even solid exists in a different crystalline form with different physical properties. त्याला आपण त्या ठिकाणी allotrope म्हणले. Allotropism. Okay, phenomenon. कार्बनचे त्या ठिकाणी महत्त्वाचे चार allotropes आहेत: डायमंड, ग्राफाइट, फुलेरिन आणि कार्बन नॅनोट्यूब. मग याच्यामध्ये पहिला जो आहे डायमंड, तर डायमंड मध्ये काय आहे की एक कार्बन हा चार कार्बनला त्या ठिकाणी sp3 कार्बन जॉइंट आहे. ओके, त्याच्यानंतर कार्बन कार्बन मधला डिस्टन्स जे आहे ते 154 पिकोमीटर आहे. हार्डेस्ट मटेरियल आहे, त्याचं जे काही आहे तो स्ट्रॉंग मटेरियल आहे. त्याचं त्या ठिकाणी आपण मेल्टिंग पॉईंट पाहिला तो 3900 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड आहे, म्हणजे हायेस्ट त्याचा मेल्टिंग पॉईंट आहे. इट इज अ बॅड कंडक्टर. ओके, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी त्या ठिकाणी इझिली पास होणार नाही. तर युजेस आपण पाहिले की ड्रिलिंग पर्पज. ओके, ड्रिल घ्यायचा असेल किंवा कटिंग द ग्लास तिथं वापरतात, किंवा ज्वेलरी आहे, किंवा एखाद्या मेटलपासून थिन वायर करायची असेल तर त्याला मेकॅनिकल शॉक दिल्यानंतर आपण त्या ठिकाणी ती वायर तयार करू शकतो. त्यानंतर दुसरं आहे की ग्राफाइट. ग्राफाइट आपण जो लीड पेन्सिलमध्ये ग्राफाइट पाहतो किंवा इलेक्ट्रोड आहे, तर ग्राफाइट बनवायचा कसा किंवा ग्राफाइटचं स्ट्रक्चर कसं आहे की त्याच्यामध्ये असे लेयर असतात. एका सिंगल लेयरला आपण ग्राफिन म्हणतो. नाउ the single layer is graphene, so there are number of sheet. Okay, graphene sheet. Now here graphene याच्यामध्ये एक कार्बन तीन कार्बनला त्या ठिकाणी जॉइंट आपण त्या ठिकाणी पाहिलं sp2. Okay, this is the difference. This carbon carbon bond length ते आपण त्या ठिकाणी पाहिले. ग्राफाइट हा त्या ठिकाणी गुड कंडक्टर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी आहे. Then these are some uses. इलेक्ट्रोड म्हणून आहे किंवा पेन्सिल म्हणून किंवा मेटल प्युरिफिकेशन साठी त्याचा यूज होतो. आणि तिसरा आहे कार्बन नॅनोट्यूब. तर ग्राफिन शीट फोल्ड केल्यानंतर सिंगल वॉल किंवा मल्टी वॉल कार्बन नॅनोट्यूब त्या ठिकाणी तयार होते आणि त्यांच्या प्रॉपर्टीज त्या आपण त्यामध्ये या ठिकाणी बघितल्या.